Hey guys, good morning. Here we go again. We're trying to get another green day here. Um, let's take a look. I changed a couple things from yesterday. The way it looks. So as you can see now, I have the timing cells or tick stream on this side, right next to my trading window, and on the other side, what I do have is the 5-minute window is on this side here now. Now, like I told you before, I use the 5 minutes just to see where my stop loss is gonna be. So always the bottom of the 5-minute candle. So if I'm going long, at the bottom of the green candle, and as long as we don't go below it, we should continue higher. Here we did already. So now we should reverse until we go above the red candle. So if you were to go short, the top of the red candle is your indication that we're going to continue lower. We have 2 minutes before we get started here on a daily. We just crossed above 11,600, which now means that we easily explode higher. But if we fail to close today's day, the stop to go short is anything below 11,460 or 11,470. We can initiate a short position there. But the odds of going all the way down there will be pretty crazy. So we'll see. But as of right now, everything seems bullish. Let me see here. As you can see, look here on the 5 minute. You see most of the volume is right here. We do have some volume right here, and the market should be opening about 1 minute here. And the market should open about a minute here. So we have volume right here, and then we have this big, massive area, very confused area. So as long as price doesn't come below here, should be fine. But thing is, we have this area right here that needs to be retested. I don't know if we're gonna come all the way down there. We could, but it's gonna be a fun thing to see. Since we move here now, if you see look on the tick chart, since we move up higher, this is the first time pulling back to the 33. So the question is going to be is, are we going to just retest this area and bounce? Because if you skip this area, then we're going to go all the way to 50% fib, which reminds me, look at the amount of contracts right here now. Look, if you look right here on the tick chart, a lot of selling at 608. So what this means is that if we stay below 608, that's a short. If we go above it, then you know that we're going to continue going higher. It's quite slow. Actually very slow. It was not this slow yesterday. I might have to restart my computer. It was not this slow yesterday. Okay, you see what happens here. You know, at this area. So we went right through this fib. We're gonna wait for the next fib. See how price reacts around this fib here. We go right through it. There was a lot of volume, by the way. Look at this. We have to watch out. At the same time, we arrive right at the pivot point. So we gotta see how price reacts around this area. Oh, dude, I only have
Order filled.
fucking 3 coins. Oh man, I messed it up. Let's see if we can make
Order
it to the
filled.
The goal is to make it back to the 8, and hopefully we have enough strength to continue higher. Yeah, this is way too slow. Way too slow. Yeah, should be taking profits.
Order filled.
Anyway, now adding whatever. See. Okay, that's a lot of. That's sweet. But it's too slow, guys. This is so annoying. How slow it is. I'm gonna have to restart my computer after this play. A lot of, see that at 6:10, a lot of volume. Lots of volume. The question now is going to be how price will react above the highs here. Should explode. This is literally the first time going above it. Six or 10. Oh, we went above it. That's good. Now, this is the thing, guys, is that we have to focus on taking profits. Because this thing could come down very quick, very fast. Because now we went already above the profit taking area. Now, I don't expect the price to come all the way down to but that okay, I'm gonna see if we can do at least a 2-try rule. 2-try rule means that we go to back above the high one more time before we come down. It's very slow. I'm gonna have to restart the computer. It's really too slow. We failed to close above the high, and this is why I'm like hesitated here. As long as by 10 o'clock we're above the high here, we should be able to squeeze. Yeah, but I'll be surprised if we don't. Alright guys, I'm gonna let the price run. If we get stopped out, it's fine. That's not the point. The point is that we are letting the price do its thing. Because it's way too slow. I can't have this thing this slow. Because on a fast moving market, this will absolutely kill me. So I'll try to combine this on Premiere Pro and have this ready later, okay? Alright, I'll talk to you guys in a few minutes. Well, it'll be seconds to you guys. So. And we back. Yeah, so I reset the computer and I was trading from my phone. So it was nice. Now let's just change a few things here. We could have done better. Price continue moving higher from our entry. But yeah, it's still slow. Oh my. But I'm watching over here. So this is the thing that's bothering me, is that there's this area right here that could be a solid, or this area right here. I don't know which one we're gonna be pulling back to. So we have to wait patiently and see. We're almost at the fib, not the fib, but we're almost at the point of control. As you can still see, as long as we don't go below this area here, we should continue higher. This could be a good area to buy here. But I need to bring up my Fibonacci a little bit higher because I haven't updated them. They are right here. Okay. So yeah, as you can see here now, where is a good place to take entry? Here is the indecision candle here. See what happens here. Let's give it a few more minutes. So I would like to see it touch this fib before continuing higher. It would be great. See, this is a straight move down. So because of that, I'm expecting a pull back to the 8 and then a retest it. Now, where can the buyers be at? Like I said, I wonder if we're gonna bounce off this area right here because we haven't really retested. And it's which I think is exactly what the fib is. Let me just take a look at that. Yep. So if you see, it's done hourly, but we bounced right off of it and was rejected right away. So now the question now is, what is going to happen when we get to like 16, which put us roughly about this area right here. So around this area here, see what happens around there. So you guys could kind of see what happened before. This is why I like the browser. So you can see we took this place, we wrote it well. Could have had a better entry, but it's fine. 1 to 4 hour we close above it. Okay. So we bounce. So like I said, we're going to pull back to the 8 and drop down. And the question now is, what's going to happen when we get here? Are we going to just drop all the way down, or are we going to reverse and continue higher? So usually we continue lower to make a new one here because it's a big move. So I wonder if it's trying to go retest this area or the fib and then continue lower. But there's a lot of volume against them. So the buyers are definitely in control today. The strategy is simple. When you have big moves like today, every time a price pull back to the 8, you want to take advantage of it. Sorry, the 33. See, first time we pull back to the 33. Now that doesn't mean just click the button, you know. What it means is look to this area for a trap. Look to this area for resistance or support. And in this case, we have some sort of resistance here. Where the price came back below, just enough. So you'll basically, if you were to wait to see if this price was going to close below this area, and it didn't, then you can usually get in with your stop loss right below it. And it rode to the highs. So as you can see, this is the expectation I had here. Go back to the 8, pull back down. Now this one here, since we tap the fib there, the objective should be to tap that fib below it. In this case, see if we go back to the low. See, we didn't close below this. See this right here? I would like to see some volume coming in to give us confirmation, because we didn't close below it. But again, I'm all looking to take trades in this area right here. This area. Or this area. This area will be best right here. Also, because we now officially went below the 33, which is this area right here, we close below it. The goal is to make it to the view up. So maybe we should set to wait for the price to pull back to the view up before we get in. Let's see if the last time the price didn't even make it to the view up, only made it far enough to the we're trying to go below this. If you notice, nothing happened. Now we have here another area of support. Plus we have this area that shows that this is area of support because there's a lot of volume there. So this is the first time price pulled back to the 33 after a big move. So usually it's a reverse down right here. You should want to short it. This should work. As soon as the candle closes, we should be able to have an idea where to go next. So if you wanted to go short, you go short below it, because you're waiting for the price to close, because we need more confirmation. But now this right here, you see it becoming bullish. We have this one thing, 1, 2. So I think it's still gonna be a short. She pooped twice.
Oh, is this for the
This could be, so you just wanted to be. Okay. Okay, see where this one closes here. This is important. We might just go to the fib and then reverse, or we might go all the way up, because it's a very strong move. We have, see, this is right here, 1 time, 2 times. We are back. If it closes above here, then we'll odds is that we could go to the upside. But we have to wait and see what's gonna happen. Very strong move, very strong move. Price cannot come below this. Price has to stay above this area now. But go back. Yep. Price needs to stay above here. As you can see, the buyer should be able to step in now and stop everybody that was short. There's going to be more shorts right here trying to push the price down, and we should be able to go long here. Wait, see what happens. Trying to get closer to the 8 here. See, this did not go touch the 8 yet, so they gave us a chance to go long, because it didn't close below the 8. There should be a build up here, because the price needs to stay above this area. I'm gonna add here. The objective to make it to a
Order
new high.
filled.
If he reverses, it will be hilarious. We just still
Stop
did not
filled.
close below it.
Order filled.
So this is our stop loss right here. As long as price does not come below this. I mean, there's this area also that could be resistance here, could be support. So yeah, we're gonna add here. Yeah,
Stop
we're gonna add
filled.
here. And this will be our last add, because we already gave back a lot.
Order filled.
Oh my goodness, oh, look at this whole very, very big reversal. Okay, forget about it. Damn it, dude.
Stop
I hate
filled.
when this happens. Alright, I'm gonna take one more here.
Order filled.
Damn, because you went back on the inside, should continue higher, but nah, it's over here. Okay, oh, are we negative? Yeah, we gave back
Stop
a lot.
filled.
Okay, let's wait for this chance here, see what happens. That was a nice reverse at the fib. Should have waited. Okay. Let's just wait for a nice chance here. The slowness of this thing is pissing me off, man. So what are we waiting for? Let's wait for this area here. I got tricked. See that, guys? I got tricked. So the goal is we can come back on the inside. We did came back on the inside, so we can continue long. Now, what's the objective? We pull back to this area here. Oh, nice, nice. Oh my gosh, nice. Look at this. You guys see that? Nice rejection. Nice rejection there. Let's see if we could continue higher from here.
Order filled.
Back to the high. Let's see if we go back to the high.
Order filled.
Trying to go to the above the at 33 one more time. As long as we go above that red there, this right here, if we could go above it, that means we could easily squeeze some people out. Oh, they're not gonna let us do it. Come on. Come on, we need to squeeze these guys right here. If we don't squeeze them, they're gonna stop us out. Come on, continue. Ah, that's a 33, guys. It's very. It's gonna come down hard. That's the first time to the 33, so. Yep. Come on, this should be easy. Move higher. Oh, stop.
Stop filled.
If it is here.
Order filled.
Come on. Come on. Okay, guys. We might have to call it in this thing.
Stop filled.
We already tested. That's why I'm like, we'll go higher. Should go higher. I know that we should. Come on. Let's go above this and right here. Come on.
Order filled.
Give me here. Give me here. Come on. Come on. Let's go back. At least this area right here. Right here. Damn it. Come on. Ah, you pulled back down? Fucking loser. Loser. Come on, guys. It's not allowed this thing to happen now. Go to the 5 minutes down and let's do the. Oh, wow.
Stop filled.
Yeah. We give it everything back today. So in order to continue higher, we have to go above this. Probably not gonna happen. We'll see. It's. Yep. As long as it doesn't come back below this in here on a 5 minute. Yep.
Stop filled. Stop filled.
I gave back $2,000. I gave back $2,000. All right. I know we're gonna go higher. I just don't know when. This was pissing me off.
Order filled.
So as long as we don't go below this here, this right now is a stop loss. I have to hold it. Let's see. 2 more minutes. I have to hold this. Okay.
Stop filled.
What's the objective of the 33? They came here. The goal is to make it to a new low. Okay. They haven't been allowed to continue lower. Damn it. If we notice, we're still in the same area. We're not really going up or down much. But look at this volume. Fuck you. See that? Too slow. Too slow. Stop fill.
Order filled.
Nah, I should have been getting in here though. Too slow. Let's make it to the new high. Okay. Let's set up a position again. Let's organize a position here. This right here is what I think the most sell is gonna be. I think we should be able to. Oh, did I feel like that high?
Order filled.
Come on, let's squeeze these assholes out. This 5-minute, we have 5-minute that started right here. So this 5 minutes. Simple as that. Price cannot pull back below that 5 minute. Too slow today. See this big selling right here? We have to absolutely squeeze through it. If we're, because this is people getting stopped out, this is people trying to short. A combination of two, depends which one is going to have the most volume, but based on the numbers here, it looks like we might have an advantage here, but we have to wait. We cannot pull back below this area here. So this like could be a nice. Hopefully we do not come back too strong below it. We cannot go below. Unfortunately, I can't let it go below this. Ah, come on. Okay, this is getting a little bit annoying. Unfortunately, I cannot let it go below the fib.
She saw another husband.
Yeah.
This Asian guy.
Yeah. I know.
Her.
Yeah, I've seen it before.
Have they played before?
Yeah, no, they never play.
Oh. It's like on her playful.
Oh, right away, I'm sure.
Oh, you can't.
If we could squeeze here and go higher. See if we could squeeze and go higher. The argument is very simple. We should not come back below this. Simple as that. We have 1 more minute. Make it to the high. That's the objective. Now, the way usually it is that whatever distance is between here and the low is the moment that is the move that we're gonna go to the high. So let's just say between here, 12 and 46, so roughly about 30 points give or take is what the move is gonna be to the upside. So what's the expectation? So 30 points from here, 46, 56, 70, 76 roughly. It's what we're looking to go as a profit. So we have a 77, so let's leave it over there. Oh, like pushing too hard. Let's see if we continue. We cannot come back below this, and this is absolutely a no zone. Even though there's an area that could be retested here. Also, if you want to see it on a full hour, oh, you can't really see if it doesn't show. We have another 5-minute candle that's about to open up right now in 14 seconds. Open up in 14 seconds. Let's see if we squeeze higher here, or if we're gonna pull back and then go. To make it above that 5-minute right there, we should continue. And we have to move our stop right away to the bottom, because we cannot come back below it. Simple as that. Guys, we could have been, look at this. Yeah, you need to start timing these things properly because it really messes up a lot. We made it to the high. Now, are we going to continue higher? Yes, we're hoping to continue higher. But let's just hope that we don't give back much. Did we close? We didn't really close above it, by the way. We did not close above it. So the reason why I'm still in is because of the volume still there. You know, like that, a lot of volume, and we didn't see a lot of selling yet. But we did not really close above it, which is very important for continuation. So I might just take my profits here on this movement here. I'm waiting for it to come to the 8 one more time. And if it fails, we're out. So I'm waiting to come to the 8 one more time. And the play is going to be the first time pulling back to the 33. So it'll be great if we continue explosiveness to the upside. This will be our target area. We have the volume RSI. We didn't see anything surprising coming in, so we just hold on tight. See now this, see this right here, big resistance. Now this is going to be one or two things. Oh, by the way, also there's another way to calculate what the target is going to be, is to move the fib to the high, and that's going to tell you where the expectation move is. How are you getting calls from New York? So this also, this is the expectation move right here, based on the fib. So you move the previous fib to the high, and the top of the fib should be where also the first target area, meaning like the first pullback, is going to be coming from. So if you want to take your partial around this area, it could happen. Also, it could be really good for you. So let's see if that will happen. See, because you can see now we're starting getting volume at 50, so we need to stay above 50 to continue higher. As of right now, we already pulled back. See, now we're having volume below the 50. We need to stay above the 50 in order to continue higher. I want to wait for this 5-minute candle to close. Respect the 5-minute. That's the thing about it. Respect the 5-minute stop loss. If you get stopped out on a 5-minute, that's fine. Because more often than not, the stop loss on the 5-minute will not get stopped out. Will not get you stopped out. So let's just see if we can stay above 50. But there's no point in me saying the whole number, so you see 50. You can see right here, if we're above 50, because here we have a big volume. So yeah. So we have 20 seconds. And we have to close above that. If we close below, we're coming out of this play right away. Yeah, closing because we close right below it. And we wait for it. All we're gonna be doing now is we're gonna wait for
Order
the pullback,
filled.
for the price to pull back. So to me, this not close above it. If you notice here, we did not close above it. And because we're below 50, so I need price to go above 50 in order to continue higher. So now we just wait. It's very slow. Too annoying. So what can the price? What does the price needs to hold on to? Right here. Oh, I forgot. There's this area too here. Interesting. It could be there. I don't know. I have to wait and see. So this big move here. What the nice pullback will be? Well, we could go retest the high if we go above this. But we're coming back on the inside, so it's a very interesting place to see what's gonna happen. We stay above this, which is good so far. But we know if we go above 50, then we have continuation. It's as simple as that. There's no need to rush because what's going to happen is say we make it to a new high, there's going to be this area right here that's breaking out. There's going to be a re-enter to continue higher. So there's no need to rush. So what I mean by that is that, see this, if we will now make it a new high, this is going to create an opening for a pullback, which then will re-enter and we continue long. But this one also we have to close above it because we need a continuation. So we need to close above it. So above 50. It needs to be above 50. At least, even though that was a nice move, we need to be above 50. Okay, I think we are. Is it 79? We have to be more cautious about these moves because we're losing a lot of money. So what gave us an indication that we should probably get out? Well, first of all, we have this big volume here, all at the same price. Okay, that means that it could have possibly been almost in the same order in a way. And then second of all, on a 5 minute, we did not close above the high. So that tells us that we have to be cautious. That doesn't always mean we're gonna go down, but it means it could be a pullback to retest even this area, or this area right here. So we have to be cautious and wait, just be patient a little bit. It could be also here to try rule, but we need to see if the price closes below this. Also, a good entry could be at a fib right here. Let's see what happens here. So there's another 5 minute. We have now an indecision candle right here on a 5 minute, which means is they probably say we're not ready to go down. Even though we didn't close above it, we should continue lower. But this thing usually means that, oh, we're supposed to go low, but now we changed mind. We might go higher now. So let's see if that's the indecision, meaning that we no longer want to go down. Let's see if that confirms that. Let's see if we get the confirmation for that. And again, we need to close above 50 to continue moving higher. This right here was the entry, guys. Damn. From now on, I'm gonna wait for the price to close above it, then wait for a pullback, and then continue higher. I gotta make sure I start timing these things better. So we did not make above it. So as of right now, even we need to close above this high here or below this right here. If you were to go long, let's just say here, your stop loss is not here. If you, let's just say if we were to not move it, guys, by the way, if it's still here, we will move our stop loss here, and then we move our stop loss here. Which is basically where we got out anyways. Okay, we're now seeing volume coming in at 50 now, if you notice. At the same price, 50-50. So that means it's a nice big, see there again, another big order here. All we need to do is stay above it. Boom, that's it, there we go. Now let's see what happens here. Make sure that we're not getting trapped. As long as price stays above 50, we should continue higher. There you go. Look at this, guys. We reached there right here. We're literally just a few points away from the first target. Because as I'm still applying rules, so to me is okay. We do not reverse until we hit the first target. Can we use that as a rule? I don't know yet. I haven't seen enough to make a decision on it. Okay, so we reached the first target there. Good. Should see some selling around this area. So what is the objective? This is going to be the first thing we're going to do. First time price pulls back to the 8, we're going to take that long, okay? This is the 8, by the way. The yellow one. 13, the green one. 33, the blue one. 50, the red one. Purple, 200. What is the pullback to? Well, the 50 right here. Wait for 50 points. the best play, probably the first time price pulls back. So we haven't pulled back to the 33 whatsoever. So that might give us the best opportunity. So we have to plan up a nice area that could be retested. Could be this area here. The thing is that we cannot go back on the inside. I think that's what they're trying to avoid. So we could continue higher. For 4 hours. So at 2 p.m. we should continue higher, and then at 2 p.m. we'll be able to see what the candle wants to do. Oh, by the way, look at that. If we let the 5-minute run on its own, so stop loss will be here. Let it run on its own. Look at where we'll be still. We'll still be in play. By the way, this is a lesson for myself. And then in the 5-minute run its course. So, you know, where the volume was, support becomes resistance. So you noticed the 50 earlier. So now this is resistance. Let's see if we could get a nice solid push. We pull back to the 8 right away, and they did not let this thing go to 8. I'll be back. All right, so like I said, first time pulling back to the 8, that was the opportunity. You see what happens? In order to reverse, we need a very big volume. We're just waiting for the price to come back to this area again, right here. Well, at least as close as possible. They're not letting the price go below the 8. You notice we went below, but we're back above it. What is that adding here?
Order filled.
Be quick, as the goal is to make it to a new high. Goal is to make it to a new high, and hopefully will be high enough for us to get out on time. See. Let's try to add it here.
Order filled.
we're building it all the way down to here. Oh man, that's bad. That's the first red candle. Okay, so usually what happens is could be a trap here. We're gonna try to see if this will work. If not, we might be in for a reversal here. First red candle after multiple red green candles. We're gonna see if we're gonna trap below. So my last one is gonna be price pulls back to this area. So if you notice, first red candle on a 5 minute, the rule is the following. Usually is we don't go below it. That's the first one. And we go right above it. Second rule is that we touch it, which is slightly below. We trap a bunch of short sellers, and we make a new high. And third one, this is basically the top, and we just continue putting on red candles all the way until we get to a support area. So we just gotta wait and see what the outcome is gonna be. Now we need this to strongly close above it. If this is the case, then a lot of people are getting stopped out here. So other people that got short here, other them are getting stopped out. We need to stay above it. Unfortunately, should have got out. Should have got out. Retest. Should have got out, guys. Yeah, this is type of thing you cannot mess it up. You have to beat in out fast. Because now this thing's gonna probably try to make it to the 33 now. Yeah. Yeah, that was too fast. That was taken out because we were supposed to take profits at the top. So now we have to get out.
Order filled. So it doesn't reverse. So we're waiting for the price to pull back to the 33 for the first time. This is good. Still staying above the 50. Okay, this is very choppy now. I'm just gonna wait for it to come back to the 33. So, but again, the point was first big move, pulls back, retest the high. Usually like the objective. But see if we could find one more solid play. Call it a day. So even on a 5 minute, you notice this will be a stop loss. So you haven't been stopped out yet. Let's just say this right here. This green candle, this indecision candle is your stop. Even if that's your stop, you still be riding this thing higher. Now on the other side, we're waiting to see what happens when the price pulls back to the 50. As you can see, we have to stay above 50. Most of the volume is there. Ooh. And we continue higher. We're just 6 points away from 76. So this move from here down to here is the same from here to the high. And we just about 70 points away. 6 points away. We're what I'm talking about is 60. So 20 points away. Let's see if that's gonna happen, guys. I would like to see a pullback to the 33 for the first time. Give us a move. See, I was expecting this move right here to do that, to give us at least an opportunity to get out. That was too fast. Technically didn't go above the high either. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't see that. Good. Oh, my goodness. But look at this, guys. Look at the 5 minutes. Look at this 5 minutes. Look at this. You will not get stopped out. You just have to be patient. And we now 6 points away.
Do you see that? Well, I'm seeing this too, because this is more for me than for you, by the way. I'm still learning, so. The reason why I get out is I was anticipating a push back to the 33, but the 13 been holding it very strong. But what's very cool is that we can see the volume and it gives us a good idea what to do. So see, if we stay above 50, we should continue higher, right? That was the objective. Then above 50, and they didn't ever let the price go below 50 again. So that's a good lesson for us today. This is very interesting because in the past couple of days I was using this as a way to I have it on my other screen and I look at it too late, and by the time I look back, it was already had happened. Now, the thing about it is that the most of the volume is on the bottom here. As we go higher, we're running out of volume, if you notice. So we have to also take that into consideration. And as you can see, volume and a volume here. So in here we have the volume, and then we recharge, and then come down, we'll recharge, and now we're coming down. So the volume is like, even though we're making new highs, the volume is not the same. So that means watch out, and we're literally just 6 points away now. You guys see that? So let's just use the measurement tape here again. Give us an idea of what I was talking to you guys about. So whatever the move is from the high back to the 33, and the low of that move, it's gonna be the expect move to the upside. Okay. So from there, this is the expected move to the upside. So 78, this is 76. So by the way, same thing here. First time price pulls back to the 8, there's a chance for us to play this thing back higher. As long as we don't go below this, we should continue higher. No. Oh, wow. Look at that. Okay, what just happened here? Let's take a look at it. 62. $62.50. We have some volume coming in. Also there's some at 58 here on this side, but it's the 3Os. Big volume now, 60. Big volume is 60. Look at this, big volume. You guys seen this? Big volume of contract, look at this. Well, let's just say if you're the plate. So you can see. So if we go above 60, could be a nice play back to the high. Which we are, by the way. Yeah, I'm just waiting for that play to the 33 for the first time. Wow, interesting. $59.50. You see. But usually, what I'm trying to understand is when we get the same volume. When you get the same volume or the same price, I see it as a wall. So this was a wall. And by the way, instead of using this thing, if you want, all you need to do is raise your Fibonacci to the next area of target. So if you can see this is the next target area. We at the Fib already. The objective is to get to the next area right here. And vice versa. And you keep raising it as price keeps moving higher. As you can see now, they hit in the Fib also. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. So if you wonder like, oh, what is the next target? Now you have an idea. That's the fastest way to do it. Instead of drawing it. Oh, you could do a trend line too, but it's just quicker. So now we can see there's a trend going here. So anything above below 60, because that's the volume area. We do know also below 50 here. Then another volume area. So we need to hold this area as this area grows. So you can see here, this area is building. I think we should continue higher here. Well, because we've been holding the 33 for 2 times so far. Other 13. But this is the last one. Third time is the charm. Next week will be a nice solid week. It depends. Price gonna come back below this next week on Monday. If we go below this area here, we're gonna crash all the way down. As you can see this right now. Come on. Ah, come on, don't do that.
Order filled.
This is the first time pulling almost at the 33. So I wonder if this is gonna rep or it's gonna continue lower. Wait for the price to pull back to 33. Ooh, it could be here. The price says nope and reverses. And I might get stopped at another point.
Order filled.
Add here. Just this area right here. I'm adding.
Order filled.
See if we could push. If not, then we have to get out. The objective is to make it to the high, which put it there somewhere here. Come on, guys, we could do this. we can still do this. Come on. Man, give me a reverse. Come on. Come on. Give me the reverse someone. You could do this, guys. Come on. Yeah. This is the first time price go back to the 33. And the third red candle. Damn it. Not good. Not good at all. And it's coming down. And we all got stepped out. Damn you. Damn you, boys. Yeah. I got stepped out here. Big loss. Yep.
Stop filled. Stop filled.
I'm gonna have to go here. This is 50.
Order filled.
I'm assuming this could trap here. If not, we have to get out. Damn it, I thought that I was gonna make it. Below 50 now.
Order filled.
I need one more. See if we can add to this position. This is the 8 here. I should probably take profits here. But you'll be winning for it, dude. probably come down pretty hard here. Go above there, right there. We could go all the way to the high. By the way, this also means the trap, like the reverse thing. Remember earlier? First time going about it could be a trap here. But confident we continue higher still, so. We have room to go up 50 points. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I mean, this right here, I'll be happy if we reach this target here already. So like I said earlier today, from what, 68 to 52. So 40. No, what is this? This is 48. So let's say 20 points. So that put us 88, which brings it right above this area. So let's see if it works. By the way, also the hourly is about to close in 30 seconds. Yes. I put it in a very hot position. Let's see.
Order filled.
Because it's hopefully we don't come above. I was expecting the price to come below here. And why do I take it off? You're supposed to wait, dude, till the price makes a new high. Guys, your boy here is super stupid, man. Look at this. Okay, price made a new high. Now there is an entry here. I wonder if it will work or if you think we're just gonna rip. Remember we had a big orders right here in this area. We jump off the 50, as you can see. It's quite annoying. Quite annoying. Quite annoying, guys. Quite annoying. And guess what? We reached the target. Right there. We reach our target here. 20 points from here. Put it at 80. We reached target from earlier. Some people that's going to be taking profits here. Okay. It's 11 o'clock. I'm going to call it a day. Really nice day. Just very unlucky. It's just kind of like yesterday. I saw the video yesterday. Yesterday was just stupid unlucky. Today is more of my fault because it's always my fault because never the market's fault. Because I get in, I choose to get in, and I have my stop loss at 5 points, so I have to be able to always find a good entry. By the way, if we had not touched anything from the first original play, we will actually be up over $3,000 right now. So to show you what I mean by that, let's take a look. Where was our first entry? Yep, look at this. So if we do the simulation here, yeah, we have reached our target long ago already. We actually hit it the first time. We hit it the first time right here. Lesson learned. So as you can see now, we're about to be right above that. So if you see the fib right here, move the second fib, put it right in the area of selling. So there's this selling, these guys that got in selling. All this is gonna be selling area. The 20 point, these guys will be the last ones to sell. So 20 points above 80 what, 86, 85, so a little bit above here. And then we have the whole number of 700. That's probably the target people are trying to go for. This is what it is alive right here. Should have waited. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you see this. It really came to retest the area. So let me take a look at this. I need to start leaving reminders. Look at this. See this? See this right there? You have to see this. You have to leave this as a reminder. So let's just say here, same thing. Exact same thing there. So we'll leave a reminder. And this is not the stop loss right here. This means very slow. I'm probably not gonna record as much, guys, because it's taking too long. I gotta go figure out how to not make it this slow. I mean, I have to get a new computer basically, but I want to do it with profits. So, stop loss, retest area. Look at this too. Look at this. By the way, so it doesn't touch this top of it, but this one is a full retest right here. Now we have a retest area, same thing right here. Okay, I'm gonna call our dates Friday, 11:30. We actually finished. Could have been finished it better. Let me show you. Yeah, see this slow? It's too slow. Way too fucking slow. Today's days like today's kind of fine. The volatile days, oh, absolutely not good at all. Okay, I'm gonna put it on this side. This is why it's important to close above the high. You notice? More than that. No, I don't see how this is on 61. We do $300 more, $200 more. Let's see if we can do that. Maybe. I think we could do it. Just gotta wait for the price to pull back to this area. Wow, 70. 70. Look at the 70. Oh man, did I miss something now? I think I did, right? Oh, dude, I was expecting to pull back down here. Didn't happen. Big move. Look at this. See the sell? Happened right there, guys. Look at that. 33. Damn, I wish it came back here, but it didn't. I stepped out of the computer. And now we're above 70. You can see this big
order. I mean, fancially above it, I want to say it's buying. So we reached this target, right? And now this target is 20 points, so 48, 88, so somewhere around here, just slightly above it. I think it's 85, something like that. I think this is... yeah, 48, so 88. That was 85, 88 right here. Majestic, man, majestic. So we gotta keep an eye because we can come below this now. To continue going higher, what do we have to do? The next target, if we go higher, it's of 700. So because we moved to the high, unfortunately, we also have to move this ticket here.
Oh, snap. Damn, I just took my eyes off the screen and this thing pulled back like that. Assholes. $87. 1 point. Oh, sucks. Most likely we'll go back to the high. 88 is the target. Oh, that's what happened. The Red Sea now. If you see on the left side. Yeah. But we still see, this is the thing about it now. The rule is, see, this went down here. This is the sell area, guys. Anything above here is all sell. I'll give it a shot though.
Yeah, I think we should go along there. Because you still need to make one more high. Jesus Christ, dude. And we come back down before we go up here. This is still valid. We go above here, then we lose. Okay. Around 68, so like around here. As long as we don't make a new high yet. As long as we don't go above here. There's a possibility for us to get in here, Mom. Ooh. Okay. Now what?
Yeah, I was talking to myself here because the mic was definitely muted. All right, I think this is it, guys. I was trying to wait for the price to pull back to this area, but we already pulled back here and then here, and there's possibly an area right here. The objective is to see if we close or if we could go above 830. Damn, that's a. We need some news to move that much higher. Well, now what? Okay, those guys are here getting their way out, possibly. This becomes the stop loss here. Because we made a new high, so this becomes a stop loss. That fucked really hard right here. Sucks. Look at this, guys. Good shit. This is a squeeze, guys. $700. Let's see what happens around there. Okay, that's it. All right, was fun. As you can see, finish the day. I wanted to start ending this thing for 2 hours only to really wait for those opportunities to come. So as you can see, still very ugly. But you can see that our numbers look nice, even though we lost a lot more. 37, only 9 wins. I really don't care about winning percentage because as long as the losers are much bigger than our losses, we should be fine. And as you can see here, as long as they just lose, and is the losing rate here. So, okay, call it a day, guys. I'll talk to you guys on Monday. Hopefully it's not a holiday. We'll have to check that. Peace.